I am a veteran of the United States Air Force, and one of the biggest thrills I always got caught up in was going out into the field. And when you're out in the field, you have to be ready. And what we ate, we didn't pack lunches. We went out there with MREs, meals ready to eat. And I had a couple that were great. I loved it. And now there's a company that prepares survival kits and meal preparedness kits, and it's called My Patriot Supply. Let me get that right. My Patriot Supply. And you can go through our website, or you can go through our streaming and punch in squaredaway.life. That's a military term, squared away. So if anybody knows that, they know somebody's a veteran around here. But they have really, really great stuff. They are run by veterans, and I'm quite sure that they are in the know for what, and then being in Florida or wherever you are, there's disaster preparedness, hurricanes, tornadoes. It doesn't hurt to have something already stacked and ready to go. So once again, My Patriot Supply, and you could reach them through squaredaway.life.
All right, squaredaway.life. You don't want to miss out on that website about that, because one of our sponsors here, they go to squaredaway.life, powered by My Patriot Supply. Hey there, this is Pastor Robert L. Carver II, and I'm so glad that you joined me here. I have something I want to let you know. You see how high gas is? You see we have a baby formula shortage. We also have food that's high. Inflation is high. What is going on? Well, things may get worse before they get better, and you need to be prepared. Go to preparedwithrobert.com. Go to preparedwithrobert.com. Brought to you by My Patriot Supply. Get emergency food kits right there for 2,000 plus calories a day. You're going to need that. It's brought to you by My Patriot Supply. Go to preparedwithrobert.com. Don't be left behind. Be ready now. Let's go. How important is it to take proper care of your skin? Now, in my opinion, having a clean and healthy skin is something every guy really should focus on. But here comes the question. What is the right product for me? Teej Hanley, an uncomplicated skincare company for men. Get your first box 40% off plus a free gift and 20% off for life at teej.com/the RCTV network. That's TIEGE.com/the RCTV network. How important is it to take proper care of your skin? Now, in my opinion, having a clean and healthy skin is something every guy really should focus on. But here comes the question. What is the right product for me? Teej Hanley, an uncomplicated skincare company for men. Get your first box 40% off plus a free gift and 20% off for life at teej.com/the RCTV network. That's TIEGE.com/the RCTV network. How important is it to take proper care of your skin? Now, in my opinion, having a clean and healthy skin is something every guy really should focus on. But here comes the question. What is the right product for me? Teej Hanley, an uncomplicated skincare company for men. Get your first box 40% off plus a free gift and 20% off for life at teej.com/the RCTV network. That's TIEGE.com/the RCTV network. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the COG Equity Podcast. I'm Pastor Robert, your host. And before we get started, I want you to go ahead and share this right now. We're live right now on Facebook, also on YouTube, and also X. Share this with somebody right now. These next 45 minutes is going to be hot. We got a lot of information to cover. You're going to want to stay tuned. Share this with somebody. Share it on your Facebook feed. Share it on your Twitter or X feed. And also share it with those on YouTube so we get in the algorithms. And I tell you what, I'm so glad that you're joining us here. We've been on a little hiatus. We're teaching school, so I had to get used to, the whole different schedule, whole different thing going on. But I'm so glad to be back here with you on the COG Equity Podcast, available wherever you podcast, on Spotify, iHeartRadio, on Apple Podcasts, and others, wherever you podcast. So I'm so glad that you're here. Let's go ahead and get started here. We've got some hot stuff. Listen, now we have been trying to figure out. We've been trying to figure out where the state office that Anthony Pelt sold back in January, the end of January 2024. Okay, we'll be trying to find out. Nobody seems to know where the state office is. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Lord Jesus, how are you going to sell the state headquarters? And then that's been there since 1978 or 79. They're in Cocoa. And then we have to ask where the money went. And then we have to ask, where's the state headquarters now? I'm going to show you in a moment here that it's listed with Sunbiz as being at the campground in Leesburg. However, that's 91 miles one way. So you mean to tell me the secretaries are driving to the campground in Leesburg from Cocoa and going back to Cocoa to the P.O. box, checking the mail every day? That's 180 miles round trip. Doesn't sound right. So something nefarious is going on because it is September. When we're taping this, when we're live, that is September 3rd. It was sold the end of January. So it's been 9 months. And nobody knows. Nobody knows. So this podcast tonight is, where is the God-blessed state office? Now you say, where I get that from? Bishop Miller was good. Archbishop Quan F. Miller was good for saying that every God-blessed time. Well, I say it too a lot of times. And I want to know, where is the God-blessed state office? Okay, let's do a little background here. Let's do a little background so you all can know. Now, I'm going to show you currently on Sunbiz. All right, currently on Sunbiz. Let me pull this up. What it shows on Sunbiz. Right, there we go. Okay, on Sunbiz. There we go. Let's do this like that. All right, I'll make myself a little smaller here. Now, if you notice there, okay, let's do this. Yeah, there we go. I like that better. All right, there you go. If you notice on Sunbiz, let's look for the campground. Church of God Campground Development. The campground, which was purchased is listed as being purchased in 1995 for about $1.4 million. Still being paid for, by the way. Still being paid for 30 years later. But that'll be another podcast episode. But we see here the address for the campground is 33926 County Road, 473, Leesburg, Florida. But the campground mailing address is P.O. Box 236335, Cocoa. Again, somebody driving 182 miles round trip to check the mail. Where is the state office? Now, let's go over here. Because we want to do our due diligence and show you that we're not just talking. All right, here we go. Let's show this now. Share this tab instead. Here you go. You might want to blow that up on your screen if you like. All right, we're moving quick here. Church of God Executive Office, Cocoa, Florida, Incorporated. This was filed 11/30/2018. Effective date 1/1/2019. Don't know why he changed that, but it's been around forever and forever. But okay. Now, on August 4th, you see right there, 2023, the name was changed because actually that North Bay Community Church of God in Panama City, Florida was sold for $36,000 because they didn't have a pastor that sold that building. And then they, in August, they changed the name and reinstated the North Bay Community Church of God, changed the name to the Florida Cocoa office, state office, and made as if they're having church now at the location there at 4015 North US Highway 1. But there you see there for the state office. Principal address, County Road 473 in Leesburg. That was changed February 1st, 2024. Why? Because on January 30th, the state office was sold Gwyn Plaza LLC, a Korean company. Okay? So the next day, he moved the principal address of the state office from 4015 North US Highway 1 to County Road 473 in Leesburg. Okay, let's keep going. Registered agent, Anthony T. Pelt. He has his address as Leesburg, this campground. Hold that thought because I got something else that's going to surprise you here tonight. All right. The name change. That's where it was. August 2nd, 2023. That's when he moved it to the North Bay, reinstated the North Bay Church of God, Community Church of God. So they drove 412 miles to have church in the state office, which they don't own. But anyway, now notice here. He has his registered agent name and address, Anthony T. Pelt, as the campground address. See that? But then he has as the president of the state office as the P.O. Box in Cocoa. Okay. Then he has Diane Lewis, P.O. Box there at Cocoa. Keith Hardiman, Charles Barganier, Cocoa, Florida, P.O. Box. See all that. Okay, now let's go to the sale of the said state office. Right, let's go over here. Here we go. Praise the holy name. There it is right there. All right, you see that, y'all? You see that? You see that? All right, let's look at it. Owners, Gwyn Plaza, LLC. We see their mailing address. We're not going to do that. We don't want to dox them. Site address, 4015 North Highway 1, Cocoa, Florida, 32927. There's a picture of the state office there to the right of your screen. Okay, stay with me. Stay with me. Let's go on down. It's an office building, single tenant, one story. All right, market value, $323,000 and $323,710 is the market value in 2024. In 2023, the market value was $271,080. In 2022, the market value was $272,680. Okay? Now, sale and transfers. January 31st, 2024, $405,000. It was sold. Look, it was bought in 1978, December 1st, 1978, for $50,000. It was sold January 31st for 2024 for $405,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask the question, where's the money? I'm asking, where is the money? Where? Okay, somebody put that down in the comments. Where is the money? Put that in the comments. Where is the money? Huh? Ooh, where's the money? Where's the $405,000? Okay, so now we don't know where the state office is located. We don't know where the money that for the state office that was sold. Don't know where that is. And it says that the campground, which they've been paying over 30 years, $1.4 million back in 1995, and still paying for it. It was reported to me that the campground, they still paying on principal. They haven't paid on the principal. There's been interest in everything. Refinancing, that's what was reported to me. I don't know. That's what was reported to me. But there you see the sale. Well, let's continue. So where is the state office? Now, when you go to Google, look at here. Wait a second. All right, I need you internet sleuths. I'm eating my dinner. I had to work today. And had Bible study now. Look at that. Y'all see that? The for sale sign from the state office? That's what's going to happen when you go to Google Maps. It was sold by Blue Marlin Real Estate. Derek Richards was the agent. Anybody know who that fella is? Is it one of the saints? Huh? I'm just asking. You go to the little dumpster. Now, right over here, the Social Security office. Okay. So now, I ask you again, dear hearts, where is the state office headquarters? Because now it's been 9 months. It's been 9 months, dear hearts. It's been 9 months since it's been sold for $405,000. You know, the Bible says, Jesus asked the disciples, who do men say that I am? Some say this, some say that. I'm asking you disciples, you laity, you ministers in the state Church of God, who do you say this man is? Where is the state office? Is it located at the campground in Leesburg? If it is, then why is the mailing address still in Cocoa? If it's not at the campground in Leesburg, then somebody lied, because that's where it says the principal place of business is on Sundays with the Department of Corporation. If it's not at the campground, and it's not at the 4015 North US Highway 1, are they running the state office out of his house? Where are the files? You know, when you deal with church records and IRS records and giving records and all that kind of stuff, you have to keep those records for up to sometimes 7 years and different things. Where are all those boxes of files? Where are the file cabinets? Everything ain't online. Where's the furniture that was in the state office? Was it sold as is? What? You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this, dear hearts. We're going to take a quick break. But when we come back, we're going to call the state office live and see what they say. See what recorded. Hold on, let me find it on the phone. I'm interested to find out, where is the state office? Not only where's the office, where's the $405,000 from the sale? Huh? Are they running the state office? See, COVID is over. Now, I know they got impox, but shouldn't none of the saints be getting impox? Shouldn't none of the saints be getting impox? So we're not in the pandemic. Well, you got to now move the office, you know, and go virtual. Still, there's got to be files and stuff stored somewhere. Where's the phone ringing to? Who's answering the phone? Is it somebody's house? Is it somebody's garage? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Let's when we come back, we're gonna call the state office live on the air. We know we're gonna get the voice, but maybe somebody picked up since they ain't in the since they're not in no office. we're gonna see. All right, we'll be right back right after this brief time out. How important is it to take proper care of your skin? Now, in my opinion, having a clean and healthy skin is something every guy really should focus on. But here comes the question. What is the right product for me? Teej Hanley, an uncomplicated skincare company for men. Get your first box 40% off plus a free gift and 20% off for life at teej.com/the RCTV network. That's TIEGE.com/the RCTV network. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling, for joining us right back. This is part 2 of Where is the God Blessed State Office? We're trying to figure out where the state office is. We showed you it was sold. Let's call the state office now. I done dialed this number so much, I got it memorized with all these years. Let's turn the volume up. All right, let's see. Here we go. It's ringing.
for calling Florida Cocoa State Office. Business hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. until 4 o'clock p.m. The office is closed on Fridays. If you have reached this recording, office support staff are unavailable. Leave a detailed message and someone will return your call by the end of the business day. Thank you for calling. We are Cocoa Strong.
Yes, this is Pastor Robert L. Carpenter II calling from the COG Equity Podcast, live on the air on Tuesday, September 3rd at 9:42 p.m. I'm actually live on the air. I'm calling to find out where your office is located. If you would, please give me a call back at 656-600-4351. That's 656-600-4351. I'll be so glad to hear from you. And I'm glad you're Cocoa Strong. I'm COG Equity Strong. God bless. All right, we see them. No answer. Notice they didn't tell you where they're located. Brethren, you all are sending your tithes every month. You're sending your reports. Okay, you do it all online now. Okay? But you don't even know where the office is. You don't even know where it's going. Huh? It's been 8 months. It ain't been 9 months. We're in September. You know, September. Do you remember the 21st of September? Come on now. Come on here. What is going on? What is going on? So here we are. Back over here. Let's go back over here to, this is when it was for sale. Derek Richards of Blue Marlin Real Estate. Let's bring that back up. All right. Now, interesting. Now, in my preparation for the podcast, I was looking. I was looking to see, because I was always got to do my research. Everything we're doing is facts. But and every time I go to looking for stuff, I stumble across something else. Y'all ready for it? Put that in the comments. Put down in the comments that you're ready. Put down in the comments that you're ready. While you put that in the comments, I want you to know you can get your first box. Teach Handling skincare products for men. Tell you, they'll make you look good. Look at me. You get your first box for 40% off plus free gift and 20% off for life. The link is down below, right there at the bottom of the screen. It's Teach Handling, TIEGE.com. All right. Put your comment down there. You ready for me to show you this? So as I was going and looking, and I'm looking and going, I came across, well, how should I say? Okay, let's do it this way first. I was putting in Anthony Pelt's name just to see, just to see what's coming up, what comes up, And wait a second. And then something came up on March 9th. Okay? March 9th. All right? Let's see. We're going to share this screen right here. There we go. Let's move that comment below out the way. March 9th. And what I found, dear hearts, is there was a sale of a condo. Yeah, there's a sale of a condo. Let me. Okay, there we go. We're gonna have to. All right. You see down at the bottom of your screen, there was a sale of a condo. Okay, for $95,000 and for $65,000. Let's look at the first one. And both of them were on March 9th, 2023. At the 106 College Club condo. Okay, let's take a look at this. Let's look at this in real time. Okay, this is a warranty deed. Wait a second. Wait. Hold it. I tell you, every time. Okay, I'm moving this over here so you can see it real good. All right. Let's read this together, shall we? Like I read the scriptures, huh? Do like the old preachers. Read. All right, this is from March 9th, 2023. A little more than a year ago. Find over here. Yeah. Hold on. All right, there we go. Making sure y'all can see it. Make sure you can see it. Hold on. If you can see this warranty deed, let me know. Give me a thumbs up and give me something there so I'll make sure you can see it. All right. All right, there we go. It said this indenture made the 7th day of March 2023 between Juan Alfonso Mallory, a single man, Jamal Mallory, a single man, and Juan C. Mallory, a single man, whose address was not going to dox him, to Anthony T. Pelt and Millicent Miller, husband and wife, whose address is there, of course. All right. Witness that the grantors, for consideration of the sum of $10 and other good valuable consideration, the said grantors in hand paid. Basically, this is the warranty deed for $10 for Unit 106 of the College Club Phase 1 condominium there in Brevard County. All right? And there you see the signatures. Juan C. Mallory, Jamal Mallory, Juan Alfonso Mallory, Ryan Bird, Morgan Shepherd, and somebody else. Okay? Interesting. The consideration, $95,000. So it looks like they signed the deed, right, over to Anthony and Millicent. Okay? All right. Are you with me? Let's get deep, y'all. Let's get back. This getting ready to get crazy. Now, let's go over here. Hold on. Let's go for this now. Same day. Okay. Now let's do this like this. We're going to present. Share screen. Is that the one? If that's the one, let me see if that's the one. Okay, yep, that's the one. Yep. Okay, yep, that's it. Share. There we go. Now we got a mortgage. Y'all see it? Y'all see that? We got a mortgage. This is a balloon mortgage, and the final principal payment on the principal balance due upon maturity is $57,359.37, together with accrued interest, if any, and all advances made by the mortgagee under the terms of this mortgage, the indenture, March 7, 2023, between Anthony Pelt and Anthony Millicent Pelt, herein called the mortgagor, and Juan Alfonso Mallory, herein called the mortgagee. Witness that the said mortgagor, for a consideration of amount of $65,000 named in the promissory note, and this is a balloon mortgage, Unit 106 of College Club Phase 1. Now the question is, and this is all, you can see all that there. The question is, here's my question. Do you see the signatures there? Now, if they had a condo in Cocoa on Rockledge, was the state paying for it like a parsonage? Since they sold the parsonage, since the parsonage was sold in 2014 before he came in office for $215,000. And that money is put aside by the previous overseer, Wayne Solomon, said that was supposed to go towards the principal on the campground. Not really sure if that happened, but again, here we are, 10 years later. So if this was a parsonage that was bought by the state, and they're selling it, shouldn't that money go back to the state? Huh? All right. If they're buying this, okay, if they're buying this from this Mallory fellow, you must ask, why would they be buying a condo in Cocoa when the state office is no longer there? It's actually supposedly listed legally in Leesburg at the campground. He lives in Coral Springs. His church is in Deerfield. I'm just asking questions. So somebody help me out here. Either way, the state office was sold for $405,000 January 31st. He moved the principal place of business to Leesburg to the campground, legally speaking, on February 1st, 2024. It's September 3rd. Nobody knows where the state office is. We called the state office number. They didn't tell you where they were. They just said, we're not at an office right now. Where are the files? Where are the records? Where are the computers? Who's answering the phone? Are they answering a cell phone? Are they at the campground? Is somebody's house? Is he running the state office out of his house in Coral Springs? Is he running the state office out of his church office? Gary Lewis, the new general overseer. Gary Lewis. Because see, now, when you sell the state headquarters that was bought for $50,000 in 1978, and now, 40 some odd years later, almost 50 years later, you sell it for $405,000, and you don't tell anybody where the office is. You haven't told anybody what you did with the $405,000. Now you're also at the same time, right before this, buying or selling a condo for $65,000 in Cocoa, where the state office isn't anymore. You changed the North Bay Community Church of God Incorporation, reinstated it after it was sold in 2021. You reinstated it in August 2023 from Panama City, Florida, all the way to Cocoa, Florida, saying its principal place of business was at the state office that you sold for months later. And then changed the name of the church that's now defunct to the state office. Ladies and gentlemen, get mad with me, get upset, but what we have going on here is now something definitely nefarious is going on. And we've now moved from nefarious to possibly, wait for it, criminal. Because why are you operating in secrecy? Why is there no transparency? Why is there no financial reports? Why do we not know where the money from the state office parsonage was sold for 2014? Listen, if the state office, the parsonage was sold for $215,000, if they didn't put it on the principal deal, which they didn't, that means this accrues a little bit of interest. That could all go on the principal, that $1.4 million on the campground. The state office was sold 8 months ago for $405,000, as we showed you. That right there is up. Let's do some math. We're going to do some math. Let's do some math. For all you back in the back, we're going to do some math here. Watch this. We're going to do it right here. Where's my calculator? We got 405,000 plus 215,000 equals $620,000. That right there, let you see that. That could have been put on the principal of a $1.4 million campground, $1.458 million, bought in the 90s, they're still being paid on. Plus, it's reported to be that arranged about $40,000 for the campground at the convention. So that gives me $660,000. Glad this wasn't not 3 sixes there. Where is the money? Oh, I want to know where the money is. You have a right to know where the money is. Huh? And now, in the midst of all of that, so you either selling the condo in Cocoa and then let land, or you buy the condo in Cocoa. Again, if you're selling it and the state was the one that paid for it, then that should go. That's it. Okay, we're gonna keep adding it up. $660,000 plus that $65,000 equals that's $750,000 right there that the companies had unaccounted for. Get out of here. Huh? Ladies and gentlemen, something ain't right. And you all can put your head in the sand and act like, oh yeah, wait. Now I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the condo. Y'all ready to see it? Y'all ready to see it? This is the condo right here. So one of them, that's the place. So we're not talking about like maybe he did a J. David Stevens, but at least J. David Stevens was on the beach. This looked like this. This looked like it was over yonder. For those of you who are listening on the podcast, we have it. You can go to Google and put in college club condominiums and look for yourself in Cocoa, Florida. Let's see. 1 to 3 bedrooms, $1,695, $1,095. Let's see. Built in 1985, 8 units, 2 stories. Okay, they've been around a while. Yeah. Listen, if you all sit there and allow this to go on and don't say nothing, don't hold this man accountable, don't cry for Lord have mercy, because all you're doing, flushing money, the saints' money down the toilet. That's all. It's a disgrace and a shame. All I know is we'll see you next week. Put your comments down below and let me know what you think. Share this with somebody who you think that would be interested in knowing this. Comment down below. Also, if you'd like to get text updates to know we come and have another podcast coming, you can text 813-285-4974. It's 813-285-4974. Standard message rate supply. Just text there and say, I want to be subscribed. Doesn't cost you anything. And also we can let you know you'll be the first to know when we're going to do another podcast. Also, for some of our sponsors, when you're ready for real preparedness, make sure to look for Ready Our Foods from My Patriot Supply. Click the link down below in the description. And also, if you want to, also don't forget, Teach Hanley, uncomplicated skin care for men. That's how we support what we're doing here. You can definitely get 40% off your first box and 20% off for life. And then also, if you just like to give a donation and be a blessing, it's always in order, because we are laying it out for you. We're laying it out for you. There it is at the bottom of your screen. My dog, he's ready for me to go now. I did Bible study and I went right into this podcast here tonight. But definitely, you want to make sure that you're a blessing to us. And we're going to see you next week. Share this with somebody. See, when I raise my voice, he thinks that I'm angry and upset. So he gets upset and everything. But listen. Yeah, you ready? You want to eat, don't you? I got to take you out. Okay. Anyway, God bless you. God bless you. Man, this is something else here. Y'all better straighten up. Y'all better do something because something ain't right. You hear me? We'll see you next time right here on the COG Equity Podcast. Available on Facebook, YouTube, X, Rumble, LinkedIn, and wherever you podcast. Good night, everybody.
That can go to heaven. It's not a sin to have a same-sex attraction.
Organizers promoted it as a family-friendly drag show.
It's glitter, it's fun, and it's a show. It's all for a great cause. It's a G-rated drag show. Glitter, it's fun, and it's a show. It's all for a great cause. It's a G-rated drag show.
He's under quite a conviction right now, and it may not happen today, but his heart will be changed. And because I've been praying to a God of miracles, and it takes a miracle to change a heart, I can't do it. All I can do is pray.
And he said if you were willing to have a face-to-face conversation, he would do the same thing.
Sure I would.
Would that be something you would be willing to do?
Oh, my goodness, yes.
Okay.
Not great so far.
I'm going to pray for this guy's heart.
Hey, you don't have to pray for me.
It'll change. I promise you. It may be in a dream tonight.
We're going to not agree on that ever.
Well,
Women in leadership.
I'm going to continue to pray.
And I'm sure you believe that Nancy Pelosi also doesn't belong in a leadership position.
Thank you very much for talking. I want both of you to be safe. I don't know what's going to happen here, so I just don't want anybody to be. Okay. Hey, thank you again very much.
This has nothing to do with why I'm here.
Well, why are you here then?
I'm praying for you.
Why? I don't need prayer, sir. I am good. My relationship with God is completely on my own. I hate the fact that you probably have cheated on your wife multiple times. I hate that. I hate that for you. I hate that for you. I hate the fact that your wife was probably cheated on you multiple times. You know what? You've been, married 60 years probably? I'm sure there's been some infidelity there. You are not perfect in your marriage. Kevin. Pray for me all you want. The book of James is my favorite book. God, Jesus, the holy man, everything. I have a relationship with him. Your people are crazy. Don't want to kill us all. So, no, you do. You do. Yeah, you do. You want to say?
Well, that escalated quickly.
One girl just came over here and said she'll make out with me. She's just not against drag. She's just against drag queens.
Can a gay person go to heaven? Yeah, a gay person can go to heaven. It's not a sin to have a same-sex attraction.
Situation was totally wrong.
Listen,
you racial profile.
we're not racial profile.
Yes,
No, sir. No, sir. We're not about that.
I told you I was here one.
Tell us about the town you live in and how big and what is near and all like that. Give us some context.
It's Chillersburg, Alabama. I don't exactly know the population, but it's pronounced Chillersburg.
We're so thankful that you were able to spend some time with us today.
Well, like I said, I'm just glad to be here, and I'm glad that the story is being put out. I'm thankful for my attorneys, Attorney Bethany, and my other attorneys that getting the story put out, because I believe that it's not just about me, but it's about a thing that's been going on culturally, and it need to be, exposed all over the nation. You know what's going on, so we can have better communication between municipalities and the community, especially when it comes down to law enforcement.
But we are glad that you're alive.
Yes, Lord. That's when I wouldn't go leave and try to go get no ID. I didn't even have it on, but I wasn't gonna turn my back. If I would have just turned and ran to go get it right quick, I probably wouldn't be here.
Let me applaud you. Let me just give you props to say you handled that. I mean, with grace, class. I mean, maybe the anointing, whatever, because that could have gone. We know it could have gone either way. All you would have had to do is do one little thing, you know. And so you handled that. Because I don't know how I would have done. You just don't know when you're in that situation. But yeah, definitely you. Yeah, I know you saved for real.